For my broski, I'ma go out on a whim. I took birds on my chinny chin chin. Man can't extort me like Mr. Chin. I think that's what they call pissing in the wind. Big 4-4 and it spins, or a 22-inch, not the rim. You're only gonna get out what you putting in. 63 in the Rex, I let it swim. I kill white girl, Eminem and Kim. I shoot it on the block, not the gym. Hoodie up in the cut, no trim.
Right guys, so we are back. It is Tuesday morning. Big leg session today. Got Dan down, so I thought we'd get another video out, like we said. Getting the content back out there, trying to give you guys a little bit of motivation as we all get back into the gym, and then a little bit of insight into what we're doing. So like I said, it's just gone 10:30. Just started on legs. We're doing a full legs workout, but we're just starting on some hamstrings. Like we'll talk about as we go through the workout, but hamstrings are one of our weaknesses in terms of development in our muscle group. So we're starting with hamstrings first, almost like a pre-exhaustion, and then move on to some bigger compounds. Yeah, as we said on the last video, getting back into the swing of things. Obviously I'm well into my off season now. Troy's well into his prep. I'm 8 weeks into my off season, he's 8 weeks out from the show. So in terms of training, in terms of energy, motivation, it's like sky high at the moment. We're back in the gym, energy is sick in the gym, seeing everyone come back to training, all the lads are here. So yeah man, we've got some good energy around us at the moment, so we're gonna keep these videos going, give you guys a little bit of insight into what's going on, like I said, and then maybe you can pick some tips up from this workout. But big legs day, myself, Troy, Wahid, Aesthetic Health Club. Let's get it.
Wedding cake in my blue slim blood till I'm Tai Chi. They ain't got it like me. Before Spotify P, I was shot in white B. Get a drop, I might creep. Big cop, I might beat. That I sing you to sleep like rock up by me. Got a proper lighty from the block, I like me. Pretty face, nice way, she got a body like. I still take your timepiece like I'm in a crisis, and I done it with shh, like I'm in a library. When you're living like I'm living, then you know you my G. London City, everything expensive, but your life cheap.
Right, so first exercise, like I said, we're starting hamstrings with like a little pre-exhaustion, full working sets, like moderate weight, not to failure or anything. But top tip, when you're on any kind of hamstring curl, especially lying down, you want to drive your hips into the pad. If you don't, you see your hips sort of elevate, your ass gets stuck in the air, and then your lower back and your glutes are taking out a lot of them are using. Your lower back and your glutes are taking most of the resistance. So hips into the pad, then just think about driving your heels into your ass and really squeezing the hamstrings.
I hit him up. Got a feeling packed this week, broadcast. Have you even moved the pack this week, G? I don't think they ever took the trap this deep. I'm mainly on dough, chiller than your average G. I smoke gelato 41, this ain't your average weed. I smoke Cali by the, this ain't your average. When I was a little boy, I used to roam street. 15, I wearing felts, I never had no cold knees. 16, I had my own mash, and I'm smoky. Till I'm GOAD, start down the chokey.
Hey, that's one then. Come on now, Scott. Big legs up.
So, as Scott was saying, we started with a isolated hamstring curl, just because for mainly all of us it's an area we want to work on, so it's kind of a pre-exhausting that muscle first, so it's obviously more isolated throughout the whole of the session. Second exercise, we're moving on to seated hammer press. For a lot of people who know about this machine or have got a chance to use it, will probably know it's one of the best machines around for legs. The movement and positioning is probably next to perfect on it. So same again on this, as you've seen in older videos, we go for 2 working sets, just because, you know, it's all about kind of getting to failure in them 8 to 12 rep ranges, working to complete failure within that rep range bracket, sorry. So 1 or 2, 3 warm-up sets, depending on how you feel. Everyone's different. If you need that extra warm-up, you can. But like I said, there's no point jumping at this set straight away heavy. get your nervous system used to that weight. You know, build it up 1, 2, 3, 4 plates, a couple of reps on each one, let your body adapt to it before hitting those 2 working sets. We haven't had this machine, we've not used it for a long time, you know, probably 4 months now, so it's one of our favourites pre-lockdown, so we're going to try and work it back up, spend some time over this on the next few weeks, building it up, getting some new PBs and hitting some heavy working sets, seated leg press. So, as you see there, I'm only literally doing like 2 reps. Like I said before, this exercise we can lift quite heavy on, but we've just finished an ISO exercise for hamstrings, so we're not just going to jump straight in here at the heaviest working weight, you know, 4, 5, maybe in 6, 7 plates for squat, you know. So it's kind of about warming the quads up through this exercise, but not pre-exhausting ourselves. So we don't need to do 10, 12 reps on a lightweight. It's about 1, 2 reps, slowing them down, using full control, getting the muscle and the nervous system ready for that weight without pre-exhausting them. So we're saving all our energy for those 2 all-out working sets. Come on then. Yep. Yeah, I'll leave it be like 6 there today.
So like Troy was saying, I was going to do a working set on that, but feels good, feels nice, my knees feel warm. Like the weight, you know what I mean, the weight's just moving good, so saved it at 2 reps, saved my energy. I'm going to go 6 plates for my working set now.
Up. Up.
Good.
Up. Yes. Up. Five.
Good.
Up.
Yeah, man, flying, let's go.
Up. Up. Up.
Hey, let's go.
Hey.
10.
Hey.
2 more. Yeah,
Hey.
again. Go more, go more, go more, go more.
Hey.
Come on, drive, drive, drive. And
Hey.
yeah, and again, everything. Let's go, there's more. There's more, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Drive, 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 drive. A few more then, let's go. Yep.
Hey.
1 more. Yep. There we go.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Easy, man. Okay, bismillah. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Yeah, man. Let's go. Yep. Hey. Eee. Eee.
Easy now, there you go. That's your rhythm now, let's go. It's good. 7, loads more. Yeah, watch that back. Come on. Good, and again. And again, loads more. Loads more. Keep working. 3 reps. 3 more. 3 more. Come on. Come on.
Okay, let's go. Bismillah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
3 good reps. Let's go. Right. 3. And again. Right. 1 more.
Fuck.
Hearing's gone.
Hearing's gone.
Get that back in here.
That's good there, man.
You said 12, but you made me do 15.
Yeah, but you had more there, bro. I wouldn't be a good training partner if I'd let you finish there.
Fuck you now. It's killing me off, isn't it?
See what I mean? Like the target was 12 reps. We got to 12. Remember, we're only doing 2 working sets, so we've got 2 opportunities to get our legs growing. So at that point where we was at 12 reps, it was almost failure, but there's more in there. And if you can take those reps safely, then you got to do it. Otherwise, that's what this game's all about.
And I feel like it's very important to train with people at that sort of mindset, because when you're training by yourself, it's very easy to get comfortable. Like the number was 12. 12 was done, and I would have stopped there. This is why I keep banging on about it. Having a good training partner who understands your body, or a coach or a personal trainer who can monitor you while you're doing it. It gives them extra 2-3 reps, which makes a difference.
Come on then, let's work. Here we go.
That's everything.
Come on, man.
Yep. And drive. Yep, oh you. Up. 2, good. Yep. Up. 3, good. Up. 4, lovely. Come on. 5. Yep. 5. Up. 6, halfway.
Come on. Come on.
1.
Keep pushing through now, stop. Come on. Head in the fucking game now.
2. Come on. 4 more.
Come on, man. Yes, big, strong, good, come on.
Yep, 3 more.
Come on now, come on, big one, come on. Yes, come on.
2 more. Come on.
Come on. Keep it moving, bro. Big one, yes.
1 more, here's the rep, let's go, straight back down, go.
Big deep breath in and out now, let's go.
Up.
Yes, come on, out. Good.
Yes.
Big set, man. Look at one of them.
Exactly what he was saying, and I would have quit about, if I was by myself then I would have quit about 6-7 reps there. But you need that push to keep going. Gotta do it again now. Troy's been making the workouts up, and he's literally about 12 exercises on there. I don't think he's taking into consideration what he feels like after you've done 2 working sets.
Are you already able? Yeah. One first lift? Yeah, I'm moving. Come on, man. Come on, bismillah. Big one. Let's go now, all you can. Fucking come on now, head of the fucking game, man. Yes, come on, stronger. Keep it moving now, Troy. Yeah, now you're fucking talking. Good. Breathe out, bro. Out, get him out. Yeah, now you're talking. Out, come on, out. Yes, good. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, 6, come on.
Get that fucking energy out, man. Come on. Come on, Troy. Come on, let's go. Yep, big one. Out. Get it out, bro. Get it out. Good. Yes.
2 more, better reps. 1 more now, no bounce. Oh, man. It's gotta be perfect. Come on. It's gotta be perfect so we don't count. There, drive. Finish it.
Kicks. That's the man. Wicked. 2, 3. Let's go.
Here we go then. Yep. That's work then. 2. Yep. It's line now. 4. Right, come on, bro. Machine, keep it moving. Let's go. 6. Go. 7. Yeah, go. Let's go. Let's go again. Let's go. Alright, and again. Come on, give me more. 3 more. And again, 2 more. Perfect rep. Yep, and go. Drive.
Fucking hell. You know, sometimes I think, why the fuck do I do this?
I think it's always like that with legs though. I think if you ever get to the point where you train legs and at some point through your session you don't think, fuck this, I'm not training hard enough. I always remember, I don't know when it was. Do you remember when we used to do banded hat squats? We did banded hat squats, I had about 4 or 5 plates on there. And I remember getting to the top and I remember seriously thinking in my head, I'll quit, like I don't want to do this no more, not even just not train, I don't want to do this anymore, I always remember it. But nah, fuck it.
You know?
Well, that's what you need to do.
I wish I stuck to football.
Feel sick?
Do you get 10?
Do you actually feel sick? Yeah, feel sick. It's my workout, bro, so I've got to do it. Okay, I'll do it. I'm not a pussy. I'm not a dickhead. Ah, fuck. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Keep fucking moving. And back. Yeah, come on. Strong. And again, 2. Yeah, come on. And again. Yes. Get him out, bro. Get him out. It's better out than in. Yes, and again. Come on. And bang. Come on. Yes. Come on. Strong. Come on now, Scott. Get numbers. Let's fucking work to failure, bro. Make it work. Up. Yes. Come on. Come on. What we're doing, they're not doing. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, champ. And move. Push. Yes. 1 more, yeah? 1 more now. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, bro. And bang. Come on. Up. Yes. Good. Big set. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Dad, you know, sometimes you just can't fucking talk, mate. It's one of it. Fuck you now. Okay. All the 6 exercises.
But this is what I'm saying, guys. When you're doing 2 working sets or any working set, I'm not saying you have to take them to complete failure, but after you've sort of got into the routine and figured out where your strengths are, where your numbers are at, if you do 2 working sets and leave everything into those sets, 9 times out of 10 you don't need any more sets on that exercise. So it takes a good programming in terms of your training, and then like we were saying, good training partners, or if you by yourself, just that eagerness and that motivation to hit those numbers and do better than last time. But 2 working sets is all you need. Next thing.
I wonder where Freud gone, and
This is what legs does to you. If it don't, not trained hard, but this is the life we live. Worst thing is I haven't even eaten anything, so I'm just sicking up my own guts. Hope everyone on YouTube's having a lovely day. Oh my god. That's about it, that's about it. Oh, fucking hell. So I was sicking up just pure guts, man. But yeah, it's my set, let's do it.
That's like the second time now, innit, on camera. Yeah. Can you do like a rewind clip on this? Cut the snippet out of the Wales video. More. Come on, better than that, let's go, 2 reps. Fucking around, 2 reps. Yeah, much better, 1 more then, best rep, load it up. Come on, think right, let's go. Yep, up. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got 12 there. 12. So, another thing as well, most of you probably know, but remember, even though we're going heavy, you've got to be able to control the weight. There's no point, we can be explosive on this and move the weight from A to B, and you're doing a squat, but what you're actually getting from that, and it's not going to be enough in terms of stimulating the muscle. So you notice when Troy squats or when I squat, when we hit squats, we're controlling all the way down every single part of the movement. Because remember, it's not the pressing movement that you're getting most of the stimulation from, it's the negative. So we're controlling all the way down. At no point should you have lost control of the weight. Then you can power through it, but you want to be pushing through the ground, squeezing your glutes, squeezing your hammies, squeezing your quads, making sure we're trying to recruit as much muscle fibers as possible. So you'll hear people say it's not about moving the weight from A to B. You've got to make sure we're recruiting as much muscle fibers as possible, and you're using the muscles to move the weight, not just powering through it.
What I've learned from this is over experience with training and stuff is it's not more so, you know, when you used to train before, you used to train and try not get fucked, but now as the more I've tried to train and taking it more to an advanced level, it's trained to fuck yourself up, whether that's 1 plate or 2 plate. So make that 1 plate feel very difficult. So slow it all the way down, make it harder than it is. And like it says, it'll engage different sort of muscle fibers, different growth, different stimulation. But yeah, let's go, champ.
I mean, your body doesn't know that that's 4 plates. It knows how hard you're working. So if you make it harder than it actually is, you're effectively doing more and saving yourself less injuries, less stress on the joints, all that stuff as well. Hey. Look at that, perfect, nice and controlled. Yeah, hey. Perfect. Let's work. Hey. Yep. Hey. Good. Quite good. Come on. Good. Halfway there. Let's work. Big legs. Good. And again. One more. Best rep. Come on, chest up, core tight. Here we go. Drive. Get it up. Yeah, man. There you go. Yes, fuck you now. You got 5, man, bro. Fuck you now. Pushing it, ain't it? Right, wrap your knees as well. Huh? Wrap your knees. And I said, talk to me. That's how you know you've made it, when you've got professional knee wrappers, plate loaders. I haven't made it there yet, but I'm working on it.
Send your CV.
Yeah. Send the CVs in. We're doing a, what's it called, an internship, apprentice.
Come on now,
Let's go.
I want 10 minimum, bro.
Come on, Troy, you up next?
Come on, champ. Big one now, yeah? Control. Oh, perfect, Ace. Yeah, it's the fucking truth. Good. Come on. Perfect, come on. Keep it moving. Up. Come on. Come on. These are the ones that count now. Come on. These are the ones that count now, bro. Come on. Up. Yes. On now, Scott. And drive it. Yes. Come on. Up. Yeah. Good. Move it. One more now. One big one now, bro. Come on. You fucking game. Head in the game. Oh, yes. Sorry, come on, John. One more, bro.
You said 10, I got 12.
Oh fuck. Okay, we got this. No quitting.
It's funny because we'll be like,
The door's there,
yeah, but you got this, well, we'll fuck.
So the door's there. First place is there. Gonna get it. Come on, you little pussy. Stop.
Get up, man.
2 minutes to start.
We're like to be in Premier League soon. I'm in Division 1 at the moment.
Come on, Tina, yeah? Think about where we're going with this one.
Fix it. How do you get that?
12. So, what do you get up now? Anything between 6 and 12. Come on now, check 5. Clients here as well, you know. I'm trying to train him while I do this.
Ah, come on.
That's 6. Come on, man. I want 6 million.
Come on, we're getting fucking 6.
Come on, man. Getting fucking 6.
Come on, you're getting 6. Let's go. Come on, you come on.
First place now, take your time.
Up.
Yes,
Up.
yes, Tom. 3.
Up.
Don't look, let's go.
4. Make it work.
Up.
Make it work. Yes.
Up.
Yes. Work.
Up.
Good, and again.
Come on.
I'm moving now.
Ah, come on.
I'm moving now.
Up.
And again.
Oh,
I had one more in there, you know.
You know what the thing is? When you're doing a set, and like that felt like your last rep. Have you ever like done a set and then you watch the video back and it looks like easy, but then you remember into how it felt. I mean, there's no way I had any more in there.
Give yourself a number as well. It fucks you up, man. You get to like before I've done 12 and I've done 12 once to give up. He says he got 3 more in you. Then I stopped, started again. Now he said 6. He finished 6. He had 2 more in him, or 1 more at least. But he stopped. So I always say numbers and stuff. Or it's good to follow something to know to beat your personal best or keep record of your plan and stuff. But it does hold you back a bit.
You gotta use it as like a guide.
As a guideline, yeah. But don't live by the numbers. Okay, I got this now, yeah? I'll get 6 to 8. Okay. My little back's inflaming as well, don't I? Yeah. No, I got this. Let's go.
As long as the quality is still, man.
Yep, Bismillah. Yep.
All day, 1. Yep. 4, 2. Come on. Yep. 4, 3. Yeah, man. Drive. Go. There you go. Come on. Big legs. Let's go. 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 Then again. Yeah, danger 6 now. Come on. Let's work. Yeah, give me 2 more. 2 more perfect reps. Let's go. Yeah, and drive. Go. Again. Come on in. Come on, we got this best rep. Yeah, and drive. Up, up, up. Yeah. Woo.
Play on you.
I'll try to do the same one. I'll try to get
Oh no, yes. What a big set, man. Come on now. Get him in the game now, stop. Game face now, game time.
Troy's back in the toilet being sick, so I'm going to dedicate this set to him. Come on, 6 plates. Yep. Lightweight, come on.
Try.
Bang!
Oh yes.
Boom.
Come on. Fucking make it easy, bro.
Bang!
Yes.
Boom. Bang! Boom. Bang! Boom. Oh, bang!
Come on now.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Bang! Boom.
Now, now these are the 2 that count. Try.
Bang!
Yes.
Boom.
One more now, one more. It's all from inside now. All from inside. Right.
Yep.
So all the mind, all the mind, yes.
Boom.
Big set. Big set. Emotional over there.
This is it, man. That's what it's all about. But see what I'm saying? That's perfect. He says we've done about 78 sets, but we've done 5 sets. But because of how we're going in, seems like we're doing loads, isn't it? That's how the work should be. I think I'm the last man standing. Don't know where everyone else has gone. Second day in, I'm the last man standing. Oh man, I thought. I've got so many things, I'm on it to so many things to say. But I'm absolutely fried at the same time.
It's a bad representation of the trainer, being late 30 minutes. So I'm thinking, should I tell them to do 10 burpees from here? So, the thing is, I've booked someone else with a 1:45, so in 15 minutes I'll have 3 clients for the treadmill. Should we bang it out or what?
Just come do 1 set of extension now.
Yeah, I'll get mine out. You kill me off. Yeah.
Right, so he's got to go to his clients, so we're going to do 1 set, extensions, absolute death set.
You gonna kill me off?
Yeah.
Fuck you, no.
1 death set. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, relax there. Right. Get them hips in, everything tight, no power, slow, overextend, squeeze, slow and right out. No power. Yeah, squeeze, less power. Control,
less power,
control, no power,
no power. Yes.
Woo! Actually tempo. Go. Higher. Yes, that's the one.
Let's go.
And again, no power. Higher. Good. 4 more like this. Let's go. Go.
Yep.
Good. All the way down as well. There, smooth. Yes. 2 more. Come on. Get them up. Good. That's 1. High as you can now. Like you're trying to hyperextend your knee up. Hold. Relax. Right. 10 seconds. Stay there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10. Go. Just a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow ones again. Just 5. Bismillah. Yeah, nearly there. Let's go. Slow down. No power. Right from the bottom. Higher. Nah. Come on. Up. All the way. Yes, there. I'm with you. Let's go. 2. Let's go. 3. Like that. Get them higher. Up. more. Yep. Right, last one. 20 reps non-stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 20 non-stop. Start again. 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Come on, bro. This is it, man. This is the one now. Let's go. 10, 9. Come on, get stronger. Get stronger. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If my clients were watching me, I'd cry. Because
That's the set.
lads, I best get cracking. Ooh, fuck.
Obviously, like we were saying before, we all train together, so we know each other's limits. We know how to stimulate each other.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, so I didn't know what I was going to do before we started that set, but all I know is that it's one death set to failure. So what I'm going to do is throw in some tempos in there. I'm going to throw in some isometric holds. I'm going to throw in some time and attention, some heavy loads, some partials, just every single intensifier you can think of to just really blow the legs up, and then we just finish on some accessory work. So similar sort of thing for Troy now, and I'm just going to gauge where he's at. I want to push him way past failure, but like I said, in a safe manner, where mentally he's going to progress and physically he's going to progress as well. So last set.
Wanna stimulate me?
Just don't worry about squeezing his poundies. Yeah, 3, just non-stop. 4, 5. Yeah, just messy reps, keep him moving. 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 12. 20, good. 14, 15, good. Relax. Yeah, 10 seconds. And I'm going to throw in like 5-second and 10-second rest just to give him a little bit of time for the lactic acid to drop a little bit, and then we're straight back in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow now, yeah? Good. Let's go. Squeeze. 2, good. Come on, keep working. 3, good man. Come on, keep working. Let's go. 4, good. Come on. Oh, come on, you got more. Yeah, one more like that. One more. Let's go. Up. Come on, keep working. Yeah. That's the one. Good, 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, partials now. 2, 1. Let's go. Good squeezes though. 1, 2, good. 3, good. Come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jump off. Yeah. Stretch. 10 seconds. Deep. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. Let's go. Yeah. Power through them. 10 reps. Big squeezes. Come on, let's go. Yes, come on, power, get mad with it. 2, hold yourself in, good. There you go. 4, 5, that's the explosive. 6, explosive. 7, 8, 9. Oh, you fuck. 5 seconds, 5 reps with a hold. I'm going to push down on the hold. This is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, get it off and hold. I'm going to push down for a second. 1, 2, and relax.
Oh man.
Yeah, and again, go. 1, 2,
Bastard.
come on, and again. 1, 2, good. Last one. Here we go. 1, 2. And that last one to finish, I'm getting him to power up, fully contract the quads, and then I'll push down and make him hold for 2 seconds. Yeah, so it's a horrible little finisher. So I just in there, like partials, holds, stretches, explosive reps. So you're working that fast twitch muscle out literally every way possible just to really fatigue it. And then the worst part now is I'll come up with this shit and then I have to go next, I have to go last.
The best thing is, I've known Scott for a few years, so I don't have to stimulate him.
We should get t-shirts where they stimulate me. That's my new saying. Scott, the stimulation cinch.
You know I'm calling the video that.
Stimulate me. Top tips on stimulation.
15, yeah? Let's go. 2. 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Slow up then. Let's go. 4 seconds up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. 3 more like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Up. 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 2, 3, 4. All the way down, keep your legs in, hold the stretch there. Hold it there, hold your legs there, hold your legs there. Sit back, 5, 4, 3, 2, now partial, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. I'm going to be still. Yeah, back in. Mine's going to the middle, hold, to the top, hold. Okay, 8 like that. 3, 2, 1. To the middle, hold, to the top, hold. Like that, I'm going to be sick.
Dad, it's on you now. You got to count me.
What you need?
I need 8. I got 7 more to go.
Right, come on. 7. 6 more, come on. Come on. 5 more, that's nothing, Scott. 5 more. Yeah, last 4. Come on, 4 more, nothing for you. You got this.
Fucking hell. Come on.
Come on. Don't be getting off because Troy's not here.
No,
4 more, come on. Yeah, last 3. Last 2, easy. Come on, push. Yeah.
See, that's what I mean. What team do you know that the man behind the camera just jumps in and does the job?
Bro, I have no idea if I filmed that or not. It might be pointing at the floor.
It's alright, man. We got the set done. So Troy's up for his 3rd sick of the day. He's going to.
Go on, go and get him. Let's go get him.
Yeah, come on. Let's fucking see what I can do.
Another finger as well, yeah, Dad. Follow.
You're okay?
And here we have a wild Troy. Throwing up his guts. Are you okay, sir?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man.
Who's a pussy? Thanks, mate.
Come on, get it out.
All that stimulation.
I think I should be getting the workout with that stimulation done. I think I've popped my shin.
Now my abs got cramp.
I was just about to say, I can't count it now.
Well, that was a good session. I am utterly fucked. Oh my god.
That's good, man. Good job. Honestly, what can I say productive about being sick? It's fun, it's funny to watch, and it's not necessarily something to worry about. And we think it's funny because I think in bodybuilding it's sort of a funny thing, but you don't have to make yourself sick to have a good leg workout, so don't think that's the case. But that's just basically the nervous system, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nervous system absolutely fried from taking it above and beyond. So obviously now we just got to be like, in all seriousness, make sure get Troy fully hydrated, maybe adjust food even today for how much he's just thrown up, and make sure recovery and everything is monitored for the rest of the day going into tomorrow, because a big heavy leg session, throwing up, losing the nutrients from whatever's in his stomach and whatnot. Just things that you've got to take into consideration. But that is what we're talking about. The whole thing today, in today's session, talking about taking your sets to that next level. Like I said, not saying you have to be sick, but we've done 4 or 5 working sets total, and this is where we're at. So it just goes to show how much work you can get done in a small amount of sets. What we've done.
Epic. Feel good now. I don't think I've ever been sick twice in one session, so that's a new record for me. Mentally and physically pushed my own limits. So
the next step is shit yourself, then we can retire.
Yeah, I'm not quite at that stage yet. Well, let's get some good food in and continue the day.